Coach T, how are you, man?
I'm fine, man.
You're good, you're good. Okay. Before we get into the game, you are the head coach of, let me say head coach and chairman of Polokwane Youth Academy. Can you just give us just a brief history and what the academy is about? Yeah, something like that.
To to answer your question, I think this is one of the oldest academy in Polokwane. I think when we started, it was more like we had a Hendrik as well as a team A1.
Yeah.
But for now, we on our own. I think Polokwane Youth Academy stands for courage. We're looking for those disciplined young boys.
Yeah.
If you check even our history, we have guys like people want to claim him. Yeah, I know we had Diani Mawundas here that was playing even at Polokwane Youth Academy. Yeah, long ago. We had guys like Bogran Kekana that were also part of this team in the short back. Yeah, so it's a team that's looking for courage. It's a team that's looking to at the same time remove the younger ones from the streets.
Yeah.
Give them a home, give them dreams, give them hope.
Yeah.
A sense of belief that they too can make it. It's hard work.
Yeah.
It's doable only if they believe. So that's what we stand for. At the end of the day, we try to even perfect the best. You know, you can only then improve even everybody. Just perfect the best, improve the rest. That's what we do. Hence our motto, that's chasing the dream. But yeah, in a short overview, it gives you, I think, 15 or 20 years of this team being in existence. Yeah, small as it may look.
Because 2015 is 10 years, meaning 2005, coach.
It's not even, is it on our show? It's 2002. Yeah, there's something written 2002. I think it's then. Started then.
Then how old were you then when you started the team?
I don't know.
But way below 25, nah?
Very.
Okay.
I was so young, yeah.
All right, then, maybe let's get into the game, coach. You won 2-1 against Black Leopards. What are your thoughts of the game, overview of the game, how it went? Did the boys achieve what you wanted them to adopt on the pitch?
You know, with this game, a 20 minutes game, you try and see how best you can line up, how best you can play. You check the team. We had around 6 or 7 of the under 15 boys that are playing in the under 17 division. How they handle themselves inside the field is it's important. How they use the ball, the game intelligence is important, and how they improve. From there, you know, especially if you check from yesterday, we played a game, we lost, we drew, we won. Did we draw again? I think we drawn 2-1.
Yeah,
lost
you
one.
drew. You drew.
You see,
you lost against
if you
LSSC.
look at it, there is an improvement. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
They have to be consistent at the end of the day. They have to grow. They have to understand the game. It's very important that they go into that level without fear at the end of the day. So I think they've handled themselves very well. They did the little that we asked of them. One can't complain. They are young. They'll grow. Yeah, that's all.
And then in terms of formation, coach, as we finish, what formation were you playing today, specifically for this game?
If you check, we had, was it 1-4-3-3? I think so. It's 1-4-3-3. I think that's what we do all the time.
Yeah.
We don't change that much. We deal with that 1-4-3-3. We get them used to being consistent around it, understanding how it works.
Yeah.
As much as one would like to play, we change here and there, make it chaotic, but it was 4-3-3 at the end of the day.
And then in terms of that formation, I want to ask why you prefer it. But for me, maybe let me start like this. Because you can either have the holding and then the 2 in front of him tuck in, and then the 3 in front, the 2 spread wide, and then you have 1 in the middle. Do you play it like that, where the front 3 spreads out, then the 2 in the middle shrink to the diamond? The 3 in the middle, man, shrink to the diamond. Is that more of how you approach it?
We explained it to them. I think with the 4-3-3, there's a lot that we do that can change around it.
Yeah.
You can tweak it there, tweak there. You find that sometimes they need to respond to this game situation as opposed to responding to the formation.
Yeah.
You see, that's more of a game intelligence. So we're looking more into creating more width.
Okay.
At least you see how big the ground is for them.
Yeah.
So you try to, open them up in the middle, try to create situations on the side, 2v1s.
Yeah.
But overall, you try to create situations where players can understand how to move into the pockets as well. As much as that is not 100%, you can tell that here and there, we are not playing, we are not trying to I think they had their own ways of playing. If you check us here when we started, I had them here on the floor explaining how they, especially the angles of support,
Yeah.
where they need to create diamonds, where they need to create triangles,
Yeah.
create 2v1s on the outside. These
Yeah.
are more important things. And then try to regroup as soon as you lose the ball.
Yeah.
Do the gegen pressing up there.
Yeah.
Which is, sometimes you get caught because we had young ones. They don't have the necessary muscles to
Yeah.
have that speed at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But it's something that is working, doable. As much as we played in different ways, we do it in many, many ways, I'm telling you. Today we just needed to get them to understand the game, improve on what we did yesterday and previous day training. Yeah, they're coming okay.
Coach, let me not take too much of your time. Thanks, man. Good luck with your next game.
Pleasure, man.